My name is Manny Gomes, and my age is 55. I had a good childhood. It wasn't bad, you know. We were a working class family. I finished school, became a bartender. I got into an automobile accident, and I ended up on medication. And then after that, I started doing the drugs and stuff. My doctor said no more medication, so I was introduced to heroin and stuff. The landlord came and said, "You have to go." And so I ended up going into the shelter one night, and I said, "Oh, I can't stay here. It was horrible." Yeah, I lived in a tent for a while with a couple of friends, and then on one night, the spot we used to sleep in the tent, we couldn't stay there no more. So we ended up sleeping in the dumpster. So then I woke up and I could hear the truck, the noise of a truck, and it started shaking. The dumpster started shaking and everything. I said, "What the hell's going on?" Then I look, and all of a sudden I was getting thrown around, and I said, "Oh my God, what's happening?" So then I was trying to crawl out, and I couldn't make it, and then it just squished me. I can hear my bones breaking. My leg snapped, my pelvis snapped. First I was in traction, and then after that they put me into a body cast. And then I had no place to go. There was no room at the shelters in the first place. And then the shelters wouldn't take me because I was in half of a body cast. So there was nowhere to put me. And they didn't want the responsibility for me. And then I went to Beneficent Street Church. She knew somebody else called Jean, and Jean ran the House of Hope. And she goes, "Do you ever hear of the House of Hope?" And I said, "No, I never heard of it because it wasn't in Providence." So then I got interviewed. And then when Jean met me, and then she realized I was sick, and then because I was just coming off the drugs at the same time, and I was in a body cast, and she was like, "Oh my God," they didn't tell her all that. And then she said, "Well, if the girls will clean your apartment, you can have it today." So all the girls cleaned my apartment for me, and I was in there that day. She actually saved my life because I was done. I said, "This is it. So I ended up at the household. She did. She gave me the room that night, but she said I had to follow the rules, and if I didn't, I'd have to go. And I followed every rule, let me tell you. I did not want to leave that place. I lived in step one. I was there for 6 years. Now went to independent living. If you look out my window, I have a lake in the back. I have a lake view. It was beautiful. I felt really good. I said, "Oh my God!" I sat there in the middle of the floor. I didn't supposed to move in that night, but they let me sleep there because I was like, "Wow!" I didn't want to leave, and I said, "I can't believe this." The people across the street are elderly couple, and he had a heart attack. So I've been helping her do the yard. He wants to do the yard, so when he's out there, I go and help him do the yard. And I help the next people next door do their yard. And I think I want to go back to school and finish and become a drug counselor, I guess. I think I make a good drug counselor because I understand about it. It's not from a book. You know, I know. I know about homelessness, so if I want to become a counselor for homelessness, I think I can do that too. Jean saved my life. That woman saved my life. Because she gave me a chance, you know what I'm saying? And I know that she didn't have to. And the whole House of Hope, everybody's there. They treat you so well. It's great. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, they all help. It's not just one person helping you, it's everybody that helps you. You know what I'm saying? There's always someone knocking on your door. "Here, do you need this? Do you need that?" Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I can get back what I used to have and be back how I used to be. You know what I'm saying? I think I was a friendly, funny person at one time. And it's finally coming back.